Let's talk about the story the charts won't tell you. Not sales, not stadiums. The engine driving the empire. The self-myth, the microtransaction machine, and the widening gap between a billionaire pop icon and the culture she once claimed to reflect. This is Taylor Swift's narcissistic collapse. I am making 3 arguments Taylor has shifted from narrator to narcissist. From telling stories to telling her story. Her career now runs on relentless monetization. Fandom as a marketplace. Pop culture is evolving while she doubles down on brand over substance. And audiences are noticing. 1. The self becomes the subject. Taylor's early superpower was perspective. The scarf, the bleachers, the tiny detail that felt universal. But a decade inside her own cinematic universe changes the gaze. Now the songs revolve around her. Her enemies, her perception, her mythology, her Easter eggs. Even self-critique is a branding move. Confession becomes costume. Apology becomes plot point. Growth isn't arc. It's PR. The music increasingly feels designed for reaction, not reflection. The TikTok moment replaces the emotional moment. The audience isn't moved. They're decoding clues. 2. The monetization era. The Swift economy is not albums. It is endless editions. Alternate covers. Bonus tracks scattered across variants. Acoustic takes recycled multiple times. Scavenger hunts for small reveals. Collect them all vinyl. Fans do the math. They know when they're buying the same art again and again. It's microtransactions for pop music. Like a game you already bought. Here's a new skin. Here's a loot box. Except now, it's colored vinyl or a QR puzzle. Fan enthusiasm becomes free labor decoding, searching, promoting. Just to reach another checkout screen. When your most loyal customers start complaining, that's not hate. That's fatigue. 3. The culture moves on. Pop's pulse is shifting. Messy production. Queer joy. Cheap instruments used brilliantly. Hooks that feel like jokes. Imperfect voices that feel real. Authenticity over aesthetic. Meanwhile, Taylor's playbook stays the same. Bigger rollouts, cleaner gloss, more versions of the same idea. Culture doesn't orbit stars anymore. It scrolls past them. Silence on real-world issues, where others risk taking a stance, reads as brand preservation. Not neutrality, not leadership, just fear of losing buyers. The brand grows, the music shrinks. 4. AI, optics, and out-of-touch signals. Fans once cheered her fight to own her masters. But then came cheap-looking AI promo clips. The glitches weren't lore. They were shortcuts. The tension becomes obvious: solidarity branding versus automation marketing. When fans must explain away the misfires, the loyalty account drains. 5. The warning lights. Taylor isn't over, but the aura is flickering. Here's what early collapse looks like. Declining engagement. Quiet unfollows. I still love her, but... Cash grab accusations. Memification of the brand. The spaces once hostile to criticism now host casual jokes. The myth is shrinking. The narcissism arc in 5 beats. Self-reference replaces storytelling. Products replace songs. Culture pivots elsewhere. Fans defend until exhaustion. The audience writes the ending for you. We are somewhere between 4 and 5. Can she change course? Yes, but not with bigger drops. It would require 3 real pivots. Right outward again. Not about fame, enemies, or self-perception. About the world outside the mirror. End the microtransaction era. Release a definitive edition. Value the art more than the variants. Take a stance that costs something. A risk that shows a pulse, not a boardroom strategy. You cannot be the safest and biggest pop star forever. Legacy requires vulnerability. Taylor Swift won't disappear. That's not the argument. The argument is automatic dominance is ending. Fans don't want breadcrumbs. They want bread. Not a myth, real life. Narcissistic collapse isn't career death. It's when the mirror stops flattering the star, and the room starts drifting toward the door marked new. Pop will be fine. Pop always finds someone.